Good afternoon, everyone, and we are gathered here to do a video for LAX 2011 comic strip. This is the fourth video, and we are gonna discuss about the detail about comic strip 2, which we have agreed on earlier, which is based on honesty and hardworking team. So before we go into detail, let me introduce myself first. My name is Tinagaran Tangavelu and my metric number is 183103. And proceed to
My name is Muhammad Zul Izzat. My metric number is 196080.
My name is Arvind Rajendran. My metric number is 196325.
My name is Hamimah binti Hassan. My metric number is 198124.
My name is Muhammad Azizi Ashraf BZ. My metric number is 196400.
Hi everyone, my name is Binashur Sana. My metric number is 195649.
Okay, so before this we have agreed on two different storylines. One which is being student being faced with the selection of choice, whether he wants to cheat or he doesn't want to cheat, and what to make it more tempting, his friends are cheating, so it's like he's faced with an option. Another one is government setting, which one the leader himself is facing a decision. So now, what do you guys think about those two stories, and what do you guys think we should pick among those two stories? Anybody?
I think we should be the student because it related with us among us as a student. I think.
Yes, because maybe if we choose student, it will be much simpler to draw the comic strip rather than government. Because if we are going to represent a government leader, it's supposed to be like, how to say, we'll have to think about the setting of the background, and it will be quite hard to do the setting for the, like, you are supposed to draw a nation, but doesn't really have to go to that. But maybe if you want like really more detail, but student is much more easier, so that's my opinion. So what about others?
In my opinion, I choose student lah, because how to say, we are already in student category, so we know how would be the environment when we doing exam and the skills of cheating during the exam.
Okay.
So would be easy lah to narrate.
Others?
I also agree with others because I think that since we get student scenes, it will be more easier for us because we had faced it, and I choose that.
The same, I think the student is, we can relate more to it.
Okay.
Of course, I would choose student because students are more related to us since our lecturers keep saying about student being cheating in the exam. Even this week, I got a few of my friends got caught in cheating in the test, such like kenegaraan and titas.
Okay. So through voting and everything. Okay, nice. So through voting and everything, everybody agreed on student, is it?
Yes.
So okay, if you're going to do a student, we are going to think about how we're going to develop around that student, right? Do we want to focus on the hardworking part, because the decision part can be like later on maybe, but the hardworking part, how are we going to portray about the hardworking part?
Like this lah. Before the exam, the students were very hardworking and doing all the time revisions all. And when they are sitting for the exam, suddenly the questions will come out of the syllabus. So they had no
Always.
choice. They had to copy,
Okay.
refer other sources or to pass out the exam. That's my suggestion lah. How about
Yeah.
others?
That one is combining like two things already.
Yeah.
But it's like I want to like go more detail on the hardworking part.
The hard work
Like,
lah.
okay, they are studying or revising. Like, how are you gonna portray? Is it like
I think the serious student, it's like doing his revision and background, we can put the student who would be cheating in the
okay?
exam, like playing or doing something else.
Maybe so. We are like gonna straight away focus on the exam itself, or it's like we're gonna talk about the build up before the exam.
Both lah.
Both.
Both.
Okay, so the build up before the exam will be
Hardworking,
hardworking, studying and everything.
late night studies all,
Studying
and then
group.
group studying all.
Okay. If you are gonna do that, you must be prepared also that is face the selection. Okay, how are you gonna expand that thing? Do you have any idea like to expand more on that?
Which one the hardworking part?
The
Before the
hardworking
exam.
part or even during the exam part?
3 columns right for.
Six,
So we divide lah. 3 columns for the hardworking, another one, another 3 for the cheating one, honesty one.
okay. So the three panel is for like the build up before the exam,
Yeah.
and then the another 3 was for the exam itself. Is it?
And for the character,
Yeah, the character we are gonna
2 character are enough.
2 character,
Mm.
and then the other character will be like the background
Yeah,
character.
yeah. Maybe we can include a lecturer, like
Okay.
who is like watching the student during the exam.
Okay, the one who cheats and the one who doesn't
Yeah.
cheat. Is it? Okay, so those 2 extremes of the both party, and the ending or the climax. Do you wanna like make it like the guy who cheat gets caught or something like that, or it's like do you wanna leave it suspense?
Limited suspense.
Leave it as suspense. So, but it will be like hanging a bit if like he's cheating and this guy is not cheating, and then it will be like, do I still cheat or not, because there's no closure there. Get what I mean or not?
If I were a reader, I will be so frustrated because the story quite hanging.
Ah,
So I would like to put it in.
so it's like okay, the getting caught or not caught, it's another part. The dilemma, we are gonna focus on the dilemma the main character is facing. So does he cheat or does he not cheat? We need to decide on that one.
No, I want to ask something. Now we have 2 characters, right?
Yep.
One gonna cheat or both are gonna cheat?
Depends.
Depends. Oh.
It's
Should
like
do it
that's why we are not
vice
talking.
versa.
So it's like does he like fall to the how to say the temptation to cheat, or he does not cheat, something like that. So we have to like decide on that one also.
I think the hard worker should be the one who faces the temptation.
Yeah,
And
that's
then his friend, like, is used to it or something like that.
yeah, but in the end, is he gonna cheat or is he not gonna cheat?
I think the moral of the story should be not. He's
Okay.
not gonna cheat. This is
Correct,
the
correct.
moral.
Alright, so the main character will not cheat and
The friends.
the friend will be
friend
cheating
Yeah.
Cheat and get caught by the
and get
lecturer.
caught. Okay, you want the character to get caught.
Not the character, the
Ah,
second.
the
yeah,
second
the
one.
second one.
Okay, that one is like it goes along with the theme and everything, so that storyline could be acceptable. So in the middle of the thing, do you want to expand on the lecturer's part a bit more? Like, how do you want the lecturer to be? What do you think?
Very
The
strict.
setting for the lecturer.
Very straight.
Very strict and
Usually during the exam, all the lecture will be straight, right? Straightforward.
okay. So do you want the lecturer to be included before the exam?
No,
No.
just
Just
when the
during the
exam
exam,
happen, during the exam.
So it's like proctor, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
can. So we can thought of like maybe including the lecturer, like making a setting for him, like he's strict, and then, or maybe he's too lenient, or maybe like he doesn't teach that well or something like that. Or we can have like another good part of the extreme, like he teaches well, and he, how to say, if anyone asks a question he'll answer on the spot, or if anyone like messages him in the middle of the night, he'll just answer the question and everything.
Corporate.
He's willing to cooperate. So maybe we can include lecturer, but if you have an idea we can do it, like the build up before the main character will go to the lecturer and see and ask him about the thing, will he be cooperative or not cooperative, something like that. Maybe that one also we can include if we wanna like spend more on the lecturer part, but our main focus would be on the two main characters. If I'm just suggesting another one as a lecturer, if you wanna like expand more on that lecturer.
I think we can also expand the lecturer's part from the character's point of view. He knows that the lecturer is kind, that can help them in examination.
Okay, maybe like he helps during the examination or before. Like
Before lah.
because got some lecturer also, you know, they're like
Yeah.
are willing to
Yeah.
teach. Not to say willing to teach, it's just like
Willing to
There's
like,
help,
some
help.
hints,
put some hints or clues, something like that. Or maybe we can, how to say, during the exam, it's like the other guy is cheating. Before he gets caught, the hardworking guy will be like too stressed out, and the lecturer will point out something. Like
I think you should do it like that.
like it's like at the end of the day, it's like because he's not cheating, the God guides him, something like that. I mean, this is just my suggestion. If you got any other suggestion, you can just shoot it out.
No.
Okay, so
So far you want to take three characters lah. One lecturer, one
Two
then another two students lah.
the other students would be like background, or if you want to include more students, also we can.
I think it's enough.
It's
Already enough.
already enough. Okay, then we just play around with these three characters on how the character will be like and everything.
Characteristics.
Do you want the lecturer to help during the exam or not to help during the exam? Like give the hardworking guy a hint or something. What do you guys think?
I think the storyline should go. It's the student temptation to. So, I know.
It's
I
like,
don't think that the lecturer role would be really.
how to say?
I don't think that the lecturer like helping him or something. So I don't think that the lecturer helping him would have an impact in the storyline. I think it should be his own challenge, his own like.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, you're correct, because if we focus on the moral value,
The
it's
lecturer
not
should-
very ethical lah. Even
Exactly. It's
yeah,
like
right.
him, like I don't know, challenging himself somehow.
Yeah,
so.
it's not very ethical to his profession lah.
Okay, maybe because I thought like he got a good rapport with the lecturer, and the lecturer saw his hard work, and he like approved of his artwork, so he was like willing to help or something like that. Maybe I just thought of
Maybe we can, if like that, he can help after the exam during the marking session.
okay.
I think this. Sorry,
That one also.
the moral
Uh,
of the story is like he wouldn't cheat, of course,
Yep.
but the thing is, his friend would get caught, and then it's not about the mark. So he already do well, not perfect, not an A, but he already do well because he was already prepared.
okay.
He's done his revision, everything.
Okay, maybe. Okay, so that kind of thing, we can not put like the setting. The question gonna be like how the lecturer the out of syllabus from the lecturer taught, something like that. Or maybe you can set it like the main character is too hardworking that he went on like searching for extra information and everything. So when the question came out, he knew exactly what he was gonna do, like what Sana said. So which one's gonna be like the setting? What do you think? Like the setting gonna be like? Should the what to say the question gonna be out of scope, but the like, main character is already studied for it, or the question is like what the main character studied for and the lecturer taught in the class? So what do you think will be the between those two? What do you think we should pick?
I think it's great if we use Sana idea.
Okay.
It wouldn't be like 100%.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's,
The challenge would be like one question or two
yeah.
out of the program, the one that his friend was trying to get, I don't know, from his phone or I don't know.
Okay. You can also absorb your idea also. So I mean like the setting for the exam question, the setting. Like do you want it to be like
Out of this
out of the scope,
syllabus,
or is it gonna be like
the normal how the
lecturer
No,
taught
bit
on-
challenging.
a bit challenging?
Yes.
Okay,
Out
so
of
bit challenging
scope.
means out of the scope lah.
out of the
Must
scope.
use.
Some of the questions like someone
Ah.
suggested lah. Okay, so questions gonna be like that, and the friend will be caught cheating for the question that those specific question, like one or two questions out of the whole
Yeah.
question paper. Okay, that could be acceptable. So laying it out in a like fully, how to say, fully chronological order. We're gonna start with 3 panel and another 3 panel, hardworking, and then another one is for honesty. Okay, and the first 3 panel is gonna be like he's gonna study hard and
Study very
everything,
nice.
Sacrifice
yeah.
and everything.
and
And his friend
will yeah.
less committed to.
That's committed. And the last part will be like the friend will be cheating and he will not cheat, and he'll know the answer to the question, and he'll like just ace the test, and the other guy will try to cheat and get caught. And okay, do you wanna edit there, or do you wanna be like let it be like more, how to say, give a more impact, like you show the punishment given to the one who was caught, or do you wanna just end it like him getting caught on that?
He will be banned for sitting exam for like
The
3
next.
more semesters like that lah.
Okay. So do you wanna like show that part of the thing, or do you not wanna show that thing? Just like the lecturer seeing him copying, and then he just go and stop him from writing the exam or something, like just
stop.
Just
Or
put the
mark
take
in a
away.
D and F, an F on
Enough.
his paper.
that one is more simple.
Like an F on his paper.
Rather than the suspension thing, that one is like on the spot, and you just get an F and everything, and you can see the, how to say, the impact of, how to say, not of cheating, like you get what you deserve, something like that. Maybe we can like
And the first character, we can show both paper. Of course, he wouldn't get an A, but
maybe, but we can just put it as an A. nobody really care. But if you wanna make it low grade, also can, like B plus or A minus or something like that.
A minus.
A minus, okay. A minus would be.
She wants to reward the character.
It's like he didn't get the perfect, like complete mark because he didn't cheat, but still,
Somehow.
Still,
that's his
somehow
own
he
work.
satisfies himself.
yes,
Yeah.
his own work.
Yeah.
Would be fine, I guess. So.
6.
Okay, so I think we have decided on the plot and everything. Okay, so that's all from us for this video. See you on the next video. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.